Hello. Today I'm gonna make a different video. This is gonna be more about my life that I'm gonna talk about. I just want just release this video for the world so everyone could watch a message and maybe throw something positive in life and to help others if they find this video useful. It depends. But anyhow, I want to talk about my story. It's very simple. I'm not gonna make it. Well, it's not gonna be like a 3-minute video, but it will not be like an hour long. So you understand. Okay. First, when I was born, I have complications. So, I know a lot of people have complication on in their life, things, stuff. Well, I had complication when I was in birth, when I came out with my mom, and let's see. All right, and then after that, I could have died, but I didn't, and also my mom could passed away, but I didn't. And then later on in life, I have a couple complications with my health, but it was mostly more like a little bit like more minor physical than more ill sickness, because I never actually had asthma. I don't have this. I used to wear glasses when I was little, like a kid, when I was at least like 5 years old, and then I didn't have to use glasses anymore. But the condition that I have, it was like, I was in school, when we were in PE class, physical education, I always had a problem with sports, like I wasn't that much active because I mostly was into a lot of video games when I was little, and I played outside, but I didn't play as much as other kids. And I always had problem PE because I had problem doing push-ups, and some people find it funny because I couldn't do them properly no matter how hard I try. And I had a lot I have this condition right now that I've been going to a lot of doctor's appointments. That I have I forgot the name. It's the muscular thing. I don't know the name, but it's like I have muscles, like everyone else, muscles, but I'm super skinny. And the only thing that I have is like I'm not strong enough compared to a normal person, like compared to an athlete. Like I have muscle mass, but problem is it's sort of like a weaker muscle mass, so I find it kind of annoying the past 2 years because every time I play sport at school, I always felt kind of inferior when I see all the other guys play and play basketball and then have really fast reflexes. And I always struggle to do the push-ups. When I have to do push-ups, I could never run fast enough. And I could run, but I can't. People could actually beat me if I have to run in the race. No matter how hard I try, no matter how fast I walk or run, I can never catch up. So I always have that struggle in me. Plus, sometimes people told me just minor things. It was not a big deal, but it is kind of annoying because people telling you, oh, you're weak, what's wrong with you? Oh, you need to come on, put a little more strength in it. I'm saying to myself, I understand that I'm supposed to do that, but the problem is that I can't. So this is the problem. I have that problem. So I struggle. Sometimes I explain to people and then they're like, oh, okay. But a lot of people, I could tell they're kind of lost because they're really? You can walk and do stuff, but I'm yeah, maybe because I didn't do that much sports when I was little, but right now I got into karate. I like karate basically as my main sport. I used to like soccer, but I never got into a soccer team. So yeah. But anyways, I have muscular dystrophy, I think. And you know, it's kind of frustrating clean right now because I'm like, I will sometimes want to show more strength physically, but I can't because I don't actually have that amount of strength. So right now I'm like trying to work it out, but the problem is when I work out, my muscles get really exhausted. If I don't get like exhausted like a person who's obese. I just feel like my muscle, actually my hands start shaking. And also I also went to a neurologist. I also have some high reflexes. Basically those normal spasms that you get when you go to the doctor, they hit you in the leg and then your leg goes like that. Well, mine is a little bit excessive. Like they hit me, my leg goes a little bit high, but not that high. But yeah. So sometimes I also feel it when I do exercise, when I'm doing push-ups and all that stuff. When I do a lot of strength, I feel my arms are like start to shake, like they can't handle, and I feel the pain going through my nervous system, and I feel like that isn't normal because I see some guys who just go push-ups, and then they can't. They just like, okay, no, like they don't even break a sweat or something. You know, they're not fully strong enough, but they could do a push-up. But my hands, problem is when I do push-ups, my arms start shaking. I feel like I keep going like tilting one side, the other side. Like one side like tries to like, it's like tripping. Like one of my arms goes like this, and I could just literally tilt and fall on the side. And sometimes I try to control myself and maintain both arms stiff while I'm doing the push-up. But sometimes my body, when it gets tired, starts to like shaking a lot, and I find that kind of annoying. And also I have nasal, I talk a little bit nasally because I went to the doctor and said on my throat here, the part of the esophagus and stuff, there's like I'm not sure the name, so I'm sorry I can't be very precise, but it like opens when I eat. The food goes through there, you know, into the esophagus and into the stomach. Well, when I talk, that thing's supposed to close, and you know, when you talk, you throw air out. So this is the problem that I have. And basically, the where the esophagus is, it's like a little shutter door. I won't say it like that because I'm not a doctor or anything. It's like I talk and some of the air instead of closing completely, some of the air goes through. So it goes through my throat. I think through my throat, instead of coming out from my mouth. It comes out through, like, it comes out mouth and it goes in through my nose. So basically it's like blowing and then going up. It goes through my mouth first, but it keeps going through my nose. Sometimes I do not feel it, but sometimes I analyze, sometimes people do not understand me when I speak. So I am sorry because most of my videos when I try to speak, some words come out like kind of odd and different. Because also I have like I said, my muscle problems. I also have problem in my mouth. Like my tongue isn't strong enough. I can't do some simple thing like I can move my tongue normally, but it isn't strong. I can't whistle very well. When the doctors always wants to check my my uvula, I always have to do and then the problem is that my tongue instead of going flat, and then so the doctor could see my tongue goes like this. It goes upwards in the back. So it's like the doctor's always struggling to see, like, okay, you want to see my throat, but they can't. So they put the stick, and they're like, I'm like, it makes me gag a little bit because they want to see it. So I also had that problem because when I go to the doctor, they keep telling me, like, say and try to put my tongue flat, but I can't. Oh, I have that problem. But most So yeah, basically those are all the problems. Plus recently, I went on this field trip. I went to BK when we were coming back, and I had this problem. The AC of the bus was super high, so my hands and everyone else we were like freezing, like extreme cold inside the bus. And when I went inside to Burger King, I went to the bathroom. And then I had another guy who was who was riding with us in the bus. He was waiting, and the problem that I have at that moment, it was the first time that my hands were still so numb that I couldn't barely move. Like I could move my hand, but they were like very slow. Like my reflexes weren't very that fast, and I didn't feel that much like in circulation that much. But I did feel a little bit numbness, like from my knuckles here, and the problem is when I was putting my pants on, the buttons, they were kind of like, I was trying to put, the jeans, the buttons, so I could put my belt. Well, my fingers were all like, they were like all noodles. Like when I tried to press it, to apply pressure on, so I could get the button through. So I get the button through, and well, halfway through, and I also I was struggling. It took me, I think about, I don't think like 2 minutes, but I think about like at least 1 minute at least. I was struggling, and when I got out, I kind of ended up, I got like a cut, and I was bleeding a little bit. But this is what happened. I struggled all day. I even cut myself a little bit. I don't know if you could see here. Wait. Like right here. Kind of bled out there. And then when I went out, I felt like my pants were a little bit baggy, clean. Already had my belt on, and I asked someone, this guy. I tried to put my button, and then I asked him if he could help me, and then he told me that, hey, you're a grown man, like why you asking me for help? I'm like, I don't want to do this, and then I'm thinking in my mom to be honest, I did not want to ask your help, but I had to because I just couldn't do it. My hands didn't let me. No matter how hard I tried, kept focusing. I didn't try to do this thing. I tried to close my eyes and then relax, but I couldn't do it. My fingers weren't doing anything. They were like very slow and very soft. And so I got really mad. I felt like I wanted to scream, but I was in a public place, I was in a public restroom, so I was like, I can't scream and I can't curse because I was so mad and I was so frustrated. Plus I felt a little bit scared because that was the first time it happened to me. And when I asked him, he's like, and then I explained to him that I have this and that, and the simple short version that, hey dude, I have this condition, and it's the first time that my hands has gone like this. So, I'm just saying, I just need you to, put the button, you don't have to, put the finger through. So I'm, saying, and he's like, okay, he looked, and he rapidly just fixed he actually adjusted my button, and then I was like, okay, thanks, and he said, I'm gonna do that again, and blah, blah, blah. He said, thanks that I was here, because you wouldn't been embarrassed. I'm like, okay, thank you. So back to the story of my life, or origin if you call it. And that was recent. So I did not like it that much because I felt embarrassed because I am in college. So asking another guy in college to do that, I'm like, yeah, it's really weird. So continuing, I also one time my cousin told me I have a lisp. I think it's very easy and noticeable. So, again, I'm sorry that my talking is not. Sometimes I feel like sometimes when I talk, I want to talk, but I do not want to talk because I always feel uncomfortable. Because I want to talk clearly, but my mouth, I sometimes feel my mouth it goes like my tongue keeps going wavy and then blah, and then it keeps going like that when I talk. I can't maintain a certain rhythm that much, so it's kind of annoying. Plus sometimes I hear people saying what you say, what, huh? And I'm like, I don't say anything. I'm like, I said this. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, when you say again, I'm like, I said this again. And then, no. And I'm like, I said this. So I find it really annoying sometimes. Anyway, basically, I think that's everything that I have. And I want to put this into a conclusion on my video. I want to say, if I felt upset, yes. Do I have depression? Actually, no, because I love making videos and I get pretty much entertained, and it's pretty hard to bum me down. Like, if I feel bummed, it's like because it's only like one thing. Maybe I'm like really frustrated or something. But what I do is mostly I get angry. I get at least aggressive. Like, I feel the impulse when I get really upset or something. I feel like I want to punch a wall or break something, but you know, I don't do it basically. Because downstairs I have a heavy bag and all that stuff. Or sometimes I just like throw away my stress. Sometimes doing a little bit of exercise, so I could tire my body, so it will be like less angry and less intense because my body will be super tired. But anyhow, I wanna say that if you're in depression, if you're going through a hard time or have a condition that you have to live with, or have any type of problem, because depression and all that stuff could go anywhere. So I just want to give this advice, because I don't have depression, but I know friends who have depression or gotten depression, or people who have problems and they get really, really upset and they get very down. So in my opinion, this is what I do. And if you're watching this video, thank you for watching this video, and I hope this helps. I do a lot of things. One, I do get upset, and when I think of, I'm like, okay, I'm sad. I just let it slide. I just let it pass, you know, and just letting my like humans emotion going out. And after that, I go like, okay, this is one thing that I always keep telling myself that it mostly helps me. Like, if anyone keeps pushing you away, or you know, like they keep telling you can't do this, well, just show them that you could do this. Like, don't let them push you around. Like, stand up and then stay there. And if you have to like stop them force, well, you have to stop them. That's what I do. But you know, like in a peaceful way. Because sometimes I've been insulted a couple times. It's very few times, you know. I also been bullied because they call me weak for some things I couldn't do and all that stuff. So it makes me frustrated. And mostly when people insult me or insult others like for like no reason at all, and it gets really mad. Like, basically, I know like bullying is supposed to like tell a teacher or a parent or someone, adult or something, control the situation without violence. And my apparent reason, I kind of ended up fighting a couple people when I was little. And this was because I really wanted to hit them really bad, because I got really angry. Plus my history, I got like past history with my family. My grandfather also used to got into fights because basically bullying his time and all that stuff, because he was poor and all that stuff. He was a country boy and all that stuff. And I got a bunch of mostly males family members who actually got into fights when they were younger. So yeah, I just want to say, do not let depression or bully or any problem you have in life to, you know, knock you down. So the point is, when you're down, only thing you have to do is just like always get back up and then push back in a positive way, like not like push back like going punching people in the faces like that, like randomly. Remember, it's okay to stand up for yourself in a positive way and defend yourself. Like, use it like for example, basically, alright, there's someone who insults me or say like, oh, you're weak, or someone pushed me around, I'm like, okay, like first, I'm like, hey dude, come on, I don't want any problems, and I have this condition, and I'm going to a lot of doctors, so I have no idea what's going on, and if I made you upset, well, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna walk away. If the person doesn't walk away, and he does something to threaten you, or at least hurt you, you either have the right, basically, it could be verbal, or you know, or in verbal, or you know, how should I say, action and or language and voice, or that type. Like maybe the person wants to hit you or hit you, harm you very physically. Well, I'll say you have the right to defend yourself, but in a way, like in the passive way, like just to end it real quick. Maybe the person tries to hit you, can move away. If they keep coming at you, you can either hit them or try, you know, just. That's only on physical defense, you know. Like, I always thought of that, like, if someone actually tries to hit you first, and you, like, avoid it, and then try to prevent any more fighting, and then the person keeps going at you, I'm like, okay, like, there you have the right to defend yourself. And in the other sense, on more of a talking, harmful way of bullying, or any type of harm, like if someone calls me, like, hey, well, you can't do this, or hey, what's wrong with you, like, or something, I'm like, hey dude, do not tell me that because I have this and that and there, and the person keeps like telling you, oh, that doesn't give that there's no reason, that's just because you're weak and stuff. So, my opinion, I kinda sometimes, I feel like sometimes, in my mind sometimes I just feel I just want to give them like a huge punch in the face, and that really hard in the face, so they could like really like, I could like shut them up and say like, hey, do not tell me that, or I'll hit you again, because I want to be respected and I want to respect you. So I'm like, respect me, I respect you, I don't want any problems. But anyway, you go stand up using words like, hey dude, stop, no, keep going, no, push, and that stuff. Sorry I had to make a lot of jump cuts. I want to wrap this video saying that if you have any problems or anything, it's okay to be upset or sad, because it's perfectly normal life. And, well, this is my advice. Have good friends. Defend yourself. Always do justice, not vengeance. And live a life, because, you know, basically you think you're the only one suffering, but you don't know how actually everyone actually has something, everyone has suffered, someone has something. So it's practically part of life, and I sure hope this has helped you, and I wish you all luck and peace to all. And, well, I have nothing else to say. Just be kind, be friendly, and be protective. So, thank you for watching. Please like and comment below. I'm gonna put the links below on my Twitter, and I think I only have a Twitter and my Google Plus. You guys could comment or private message me on Twitter if you have a problem or something. So feel free, and thank you for watching. See ya.